beautiful and tomatoes the size of watermelon. So I'm thinking it's going to be the Grand Canyon. So you grow up as a president and say, the right thing for me to do is not to follow my theme, which isn't working so well. I'm going to adapt quickly, because if I don't adapt quickly, I'm going to lose the energy of the universe that was behind me. So,
have you suggested this?
Yes. One of those is inclusion of the minorities in a sensible and inclusive way, and we're going to be monitoring that as we go. That are heading west that become a huge problem. Now remember, part of what's happened here, and the message is we're still trying to calm the waters. It's still very dangerous there. Why? Because the world is confused. The Syrian troops haven't gone into the city. These atrocities that are happening are not happening by the Syrian regime troops. They're not even in the city, because they agreed with Israel that they would not go in. Israel said, if you go in, you're never coming out. So stay in the outside perimeter, stop the Sunnis and their pickup trucks from coming in to defend the Bedouins, which happened, and they did a good job of that, but they're not in the cities. So what's happening in the cities is the tribes against tribes.
Dan, I connected you. I'll give you my card. Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Very much at the core of what Lebanon has been asking. It's just been saying, can you guarantee Melania had relationships with U.S. intelligence agencies and Western...
So atrocities are going to happen every place. This is not the time to adjudicate atrocities. You have to first stop the killing. Once you stop the killing and get to a base, then you can go back and say, we're going to hold responsible anybody who was responsible for these atrocities. But at the moment, who had a uniform on, who didn't have a uniform on, who caused what? The social media is such a nightmare, because so much of it is photoshopped. Everybody now is using it for their own purposes. So what happened, what didn't happen, what you know is the atrocities are real, the dead bodies are real. What happened to the people is real. So from our point of view, we're just trying to get a timeout for everybody.
But as an ally of Israel, what is your message to Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu on Syria?
Please, let's have a discussion. Let's figure out what are you worried about, and how can we alleviate your worries? And there's got to be a way to do it other than war. The world is tired of it. The region is exhausted from it. So what do you need? And we as an honest intermediary will help you get there. And we'll help you get there with this Syrian regime. There is no plan B. If this Syrian regime fails, somebody is trying to instigate it to fail. For what purpose? There's no successor. What is the plan B?
It will be another Libya, no? Or Afghanistan.
Yeah, or worse. Great meeting you. Great seeing you.
So my